Hey everybody, I hope you're enjoying this vlog series. I've never edited anything like this before, so bear with me. We'll get it tighter and more interesting as we go along. I did realize though that I never had a chance to film any of the zombie experience or the zombie hunter experience. And for that, you're going to want to go to the Sea Taller YouTube channel, subscribe, because they do all kinds of awesome adventures. But I will put some links in the description that you can see everything that goes into being a zombie and what it's like to ride the bus. I also wanted to point out that Vicki and I did have an opportunity to go do some fun stuff before I even started doing the vlogging. We went to Zion National Park and took off and went to the Grand Canyon. So we've got those videos that'll be coming out pretty soon. Please like and subscribe to the channel because there's going to be a lot more of this stuff to come. And finally, make sure and watch all the way to the end where I summarize my zombie rampage experience. Let's not waste any more time. Here comes part 3 of the zombie rampage. It's about time. This morning, or this afternoon, we're going to have a little fun. Staheli Farms doing their annual pumpkin smash or pumpkin drop. They got a crane. They'll be hooking pumpkins up, big 250 and 300 pound pumpkins, and they're going to raise them way above the ground and drop them. And they've asked that the zombie rampage smash a pumpkin. They wanted us to drive it on a car, but what a lot of people don't understand is it's only a 2-wheel drive. Don't tell anybody that I told you that, but it's only a 2-wheel drive bus, and it will tend to push as opposed to actually climb up on a car. So anyway, so I told them, yeah, I don't think we're going to do that, and we're running tonight, so I don't want to do any damage to the bus. So we're going to have, they got a couple of witches here that are hilarious. One of them, Candy Corn, she's hilarious, and Crispy sings like an angel. And they're going to be a part of the pumpkin drop. And I kind of surprised Candy yesterday and said, I think you should drive the bus and smash the pumpkins. So we're going to get that all on video and have some fun here, wrapping things up for our last day at Staheli Farms. Just talked to Sherry here at the farm, and we're getting the pumpkins set up over there to crush. And she asked if we had a cause that we wanted to crush, and I picked COVID. So the bus is going to be the COVID crusher today, and we'll get you multiple angles of that and see it. This is gonna be fun. I'm excited about this. It's been pretty dang stressful, super satisfying, I'll tell you that, but so stressful. So it's gonna be kind of nice to have some fun and maybe oops, sorry, got you in the sunlight there. Maybe get on the microphone a little bit and do what I do. So get ready, we're gonna crush some pumpkins.
Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it! Coming, don't they? Look at them, looking all mean, full of crazy. All right, let's see. Okay, now the long skinny one, that's the brake, right? No! Oh no! Ah, okay, we almost got it. Quick as a snail, here I come. You better watch out. You've heard of Smashing Pumpkins the band? This is Smashing Pumpkins the event. Here we go. Oh man, here they come. I think we got them. Oh, they're screaming. You hear them yelling? Pumpkin, that's not. Oh my gosh! 1, 2, here we go! And squishy, squishy, where'd they go? Did I miss out? Where'd they go?
Remember that thing I said earlier about a 2-wheel drive?
Scary times right here. Which driving buses over pumpkins? Whoever heard of something like this? Yeah. We got it? We killed them dead! Yeah! Oh, you know it!
weather. We got everything cleaned up yesterday. I was hoping to be done by noon. Didn't get out of there till 5 like everything else so far. But what we have to do to clean up is had to put all of the bottles of air that we used on a rack to be picked up. Had to clean out our ticket booth, get it ready. Vicky pretty well took care of that. Put the windows in the bus, take the guns off. Kaysen and Kobe took care of that. Kaysen put the bus to bed, disconnecting everything so that it can kind of sit in storage, so to speak, until March. And then we went out to the sea can where the zombies were, because we had to clean all that gear, which was a train wreck. We got different paint, so it was really messy. We had to really get it cleaned good because it's going to be hanging. If we didn't get it off now, it's not coming off. So we power washed all the body armor and the masks and all that paintball gear, like I showed you before. But I opened the door to that sea can and I was livid. I was pissed off at some zombies, and I was just like, oh, it's gonna be there forever. But Vicky jumped in there, got it cleaned up while I cleaned up the hot zone, and yeah, we got out of there at 5 hours later, and I wanted to do a little resting and actually start editing some of this video that now I've got miles of that I gotta get on there to put out. But the good news is Vicky, well, it was a successful month, and we had no idea how it'd be with COVID, but a lot of people coming from California and Las Vegas wanting to get away from the craziness of that came, and Vicky managed to double the paintball sales from last year, and that was part of the thing that we were down here for. We agreed to a certain amount to come down and run it for the month, and then a incentive program that we got a margin of the paintballs, and I think Skylar and Britt were pretty generous on that because we had some paintball issues that I don't think we got it all at dealer price, so I don't know if they paid us on the gross or on the net, but either way they were very generous. But Vicky also worked her ass off selling those paintballs, and so wound up being about $1,300 more than we thought that we were of our goal. So Vicky did really good there, but it's time to go home to the cooler weather, and we're gonna try to make some stops along the way, but I don't know, you'll just have to wait and see. But I appreciate you following and hopefully being patient through these this video or these videos. I'm not even sure at this juncture. I probably am not gonna fit them all into one video, but finally getting behind the scenes of Sagebrush Soul Art and Entertainment, and behind the scenes of Live a Little Productions, see what we do. We'll be bringing some other shows to you as soon as we get to them, and the Rocky Mountain States Hill Climb Association are my next gigs. But in the meantime, be some preparation stuff, probably some leather stuff. I'm gonna see if I can capitalize on the holidays where I got a month to maybe bang out some holsters and knife sheaths and things like that for Christmas. We'll be bringing you all of those videos. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and we'll check you later. As this adventure comes to an end and Vicky and I head north, we want to thank Skylar and Brittany for trusting us with this baby while they were attending to their pregnancy and new baby Hemi. We love you, and we can't imagine how stressful it was to hand over the reins to such an important part of the company. We know you worked harder than us before, during, and after this whole deal. Even from 600 miles away, you never left our side. We also want to thank Spencer, Kaysen, Kobe, Mads, Riley, Jaden, and the zombie horde for all they did to get us through. And of course, all the great people at Staheli Farms who went out of their way to help. I especially want to thank Vicky for having the blind courage and trust to run straight into the fire chasing this crazy dream with me. In reflection, many of the things I worried about going into this came true. Bus issues, gun issues, and a handful of other things. If it wasn't for the faith that other people had in me, I don't know that I would have had the confidence in myself to persevere. I believe the main thing that I am able to take away from this is that I didn't have time to worry about things I can't control. In the book Fortitude by Dan Crenshaw, he says to do something hard every day. I have a much greater understanding of that now. Dealing with it is a muscle that must be exercised. If we avoid stress at all costs, that muscle atrophies. Small stresses become too big to deal with. After this experience, I was able to come home and tackle some projects that seemed way too big before I left. All in all, this was difficult, exhausting work, both physically and mentally. I'm truly grateful for the experience, but very glad I don't have to do it again for several months. Thanks for watching, and may the best of your past be the worst of your future.